You're gonna fucking mock me?
Okay, get out of my
Yo,
face.
don't fucking mock me.
Get out of my face,
dude.
bro.
Here's a clip of a pro-Israel influencer, journalist on campus, and he destroys this pro-Palestinian guy, and then the pro-Palestinian guy attacks him. Check it out.
My take on it, I think that it was kind of horrendous.
What part?
Of the encampment?
Yeah.
I mean, I was assaulted inside the encampment, like
Inside the encampment?
tons of times, yeah. Protesters, about 40 of them, mobbed me and pushed me outside of the encampment.
What were you doing to get pushed outside?
Just filming, public property. So I was just filming, and about 40 of them flocked me, and they 1, 2, 3 pushed me until I was outside there. I started probably around here, pushed me up the stairs. Not only that, there was, I think, some pretty clear discrimination against Jewish students, not allowing people who were very visibly and outwardly Jewish inside the encampment.
Sure.
Unless they were very also visibly and overtly on the side of the people who were in here. I also think that it was kind of, this building is over 100 years old. So the fact that there was just graffiti all over this place, I think is pretty, no, I agree with you. They did a great job, but I mean,
property.
but look at this, see this? Like, this is damage for
This is
power washing.
this is
Like, no, it's all over. I mean,
Dude, I gotta say, just pointing to this.
yeah.
you seen the dismembered children in Palestine?
Yeah, it's a war. It's a war, yeah. I mean,
it's a genocide.
it's not, what's the definition of genocide?
When it's the definition of genocide is when there's a mass movement of military force and bombing.
That's a war.
You didn't let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want to hear what you asked?
Go ahead, define it.
It's when there is absolute purpose to remove an ethnic group of people with no plan whatsoever to do with them after that.
Can you prove that the Israeli government is intentionally trying to move Arab people?
Netanyahu said, dude.
No, he didn't.
First of all, that's completely wrong. A genocide is not removing people from a land. A genocide is trying to destroy that people. So it is nothing that's more like ethnic cleansing, definitely not genocide.
Cite it. Did you know that 21% of the Israeli population are Arabs that have full citizenship, full voting rights? They serve in the Knesset, they serve in the Supreme Court.
How do you feel about 40,000?
So how can you argue when Palestinian is not an ethnicity, it's a race? How can you argue that the Israeli government is intentionally attempting to do away? One second. How can you argue that they're intentionally attempting to remove an ethnic group while in their own country 21% of their population are genetically the same as those other people?
In what world do you justify 40,000 people dead?
40,000 people?
40,000 human beings.
40,000
dead.
people is incredibly low for
It's
a modern death toll.
incredibly low?
Yes, when Russia invaded
You
Ukraine,
are fucking
hold up,
tripping,
pause.
dog.
When
You
Russia,
are out of your gourd.
When
If you are
Russia
going to
invaded
justify
Ukraine-
in any way 40,000 people dead.
it's a war.
They're
People
harvesting
die in
their
armed
fucking
conflicts.
organs.
Okay,
dude.
let me
They're
respond.
harvesting their organs out of the dead Palestinians.
Let me respond.
fucking
Let me respond. You've rambled.
I don't want to be on any of this.
First of all, 40,000 people dead is an incredibly low death toll. Okay, get away from her. 40,000, you're focused
I'll
on me.
talk to you over here. I don't
40,000 people dead is incredibly low for a modern death toll.
It's incredibly
Yes,
low
when
for a
Russia
modern
invaded
death toll.
Ukraine,
So you
they
think
invaded the
lives are
city.
dispensable,
They
man?
invaded the city of Mariupol, which has a population of 400,000 people. 30,000 people died in the first 30 days. This war's been going on for
you
8
think
months.
that's
Not only
incredibly
that, but
low?
Dr. Abraham Weiner, professor of data science and statistics at the University of Penn Wharton, did an in-depth analysis of the death toll and found that it's statistically impossible. Okay, there should be a direct correlation between the deaths of men and women, but there isn't. There's a negative correlation. There should be a direct correlation between the deaths of women and children, but there isn't. There's no correlation. The death toll rises with almost exact metronomic linearity every single day, 270 people, give or take 15%. That's statistically impossible. Not only that, their reporting indicates that there are no non-combatant men dying, which is also statistically impossible if you're arguing.
Yeah, that's a great point. Like, if you look at the chart, it goes like this. Every day, the same amount of people are dying somehow. Even during ceasefire days, it's like, oh, yeah. Like, who the heck is making... Whoever makes and fakes these numbers are just terrible at it. Like, if you're going to fake numbers, at least get that to look somewhat real, you know? Look at, like, it could be possible, but instead it's just a one linear line, as well as the fact that, again, the amount of men to woman dying should be completely not even close. Meaning there should be way more men dying than women, but supposedly the women are dying at a exact same rate. It just, none of it makes sense.
What if there were
Indiscriminate bombing.
40,000 Israelis dead, right? How would you feel?
I would think that it's a war, depending on the tactics being used.
So you just
Give me
it's a war.
a provable instance where Israel is intentionally attacking civilians.
Dude, they're bombing fucking hospitals.
What hospital?
Are you
Name
tripping?
the hospital.
I don't know the name of it.
Okay,
I'm not
sure.
going to play your little semantics.
So how can you tell me
Dude,
that
I
Israel's
gotta walk away
bombing
from
hospitals if you
because
can't name
you're
a single
tripping.
hospital
You
that's been
probably
bombed?
deserve to get the shit beat out of you.
Okay, cool. All right.
He tells him he deserves to get I'm not even going to say it, kicked out of him. He deserves that.
Human lives. 40,000 fucking people.
It's a war. It's a war that Hamas instigated. They invaded Israel and killed 1,200 people. It's a war. Did you get all that on camera? Okay, good. Well, we got him to talk to us. Okay, you're on public property, buddy.
I understand you know your facts and everything, but
I'm glad that you acknowledge that. Can you also acknowledge that you don't know your facts?
Yo, shut up for a minute. You point to fucking property. This is stone.
Yes, it is
There's
stone.
fucking babies dead.
You know what else is made out of
The
stone?
Israel
Hospitals.
Government is fucking bombing children.
Okay, name one child. Like, I don't know. Dude, people die in wars. This war was instigated by an attack that killed 1,200 people on October 7th. Okay?
Dude, their
of
names
course.
are
What
all
do you want is? Do you think that America shouldn't have
They killed
invaded
1,000
Afghanistan after
people.
9/11?
Absolutely. They killed fucking hundreds of thousands of people.
Who?
America. We live in a fucking fascist, imperialist fucking
Define
military.
fascist.
He just exposed himself. He's like, Israel is just the start. I want America to go. I want the real genociders and the entire Western civilization to be destroyed. And I've said this for a long time. These people don't just want Israel to go. They want the entire system taken down.
What's fascist? What's
dude.
fascist?
We killed
Define fascism.
hundreds of thousands.
Define fascism.
Dude, I'm not playing your fucking semantic
Okay,
games.
how are you
You're
going to come
fucking
tell me,
coming
how
arguing
can
with
you
all
come
this
up to me
bullshit.
and tell me,
The US
America's a
government-
fascist state when you can't even tell me what a fascist state is?
Fucking.
What is it?
You want to walk away for a minute, man?
No.
You're gonna fucking mock me.
get out of my
Yo,
face.
don't fucking mock me.
Get out of my face,
dude.
bro.
Don't
Get out of my
fucking
face.
mock me.
Get out of my face.
Fascism is when a fucking government makes laws that tell women what.
Think about how sensitive you have to be to go from having a debate to literally charging at someone and getting up in their face. Having a normal debate, maybe a little bit heated, and then just like he maybe, makes fun of you a little bit and you just lose it at him.
they can do with their bodies.
Okay, like Gaza,
Right.
Hamas in Gaza,
Dude, it's
a
fucking
woman's
colonized
in
state.
Gaza, a
You're
woman's
tripping.
testimony.
You are fucking tripping.
Hamas is the
It's a
sole
fucking
governing authority of the
colonized
Gaza
state.
Strip. A woman's testimony is worth half that of a man. Women can't leave their houses without permission of a male guardian.
Why do I?
Okay, enough with that guy. Let's do our walkthrough.
That was a gold. And again, I say this all the time. I think that the pro-Israel side has way, way more intelligent folks than the anti-Israel one. Douglas Murray, Jordan Peterson, Charlie Kirk. Like everybody that is incredibly intelligent and knows how to debate and knows how to actually argue their side is on our side, because they understand that Israel and who are the good guys and who are the bad guys in this conflict. For more, subscribe to our channel. If you want to support us, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/JewishUncensored. You can also go to our channel memberships page and join the channel memberships to gain access to exclusive content. One other thing, I would go to Cam Higby on his YouTube page if you want to support him and check out his content. Definitely recommend that as well. I'll leave that in the description below. Thank you for watching and have a good one.